You know, my dad, I never knew my dad's dad. That's a story right there. But anyway, my father lived to be like 84. I forgot how old dad was when he died. 84, 85 years old. Still rolling the day he dropped. And he told me, he said, boy, you as queer about them woods and hunting and fishing as your grandpa was. You know, they say it skips a generation. The old folks do, and I think they're right. Anyway, I love these old woods. They're so pretty. I can't get enough of them. Just wait till we get in my lake over there. That's coming shortly. Anyway, I was sitting here thinking about hunting blinds. You know, I never owned a pop-up hunting blind in my life. And I hunt. I mean, like I told y'all, I'm 78 and I've been hunting these woods by myself since I was 9. Okay? I'm not claiming to be no damn Daniel Boone or nothing, but I know these woods. You know? I don't kill a lot of deer anymore. I ain't mad at deer, and I don't have to. Them boys kill enough, but every once in a while I take one. It's the squirrels and the brim and the chickapin I'm mad at. I ain't mad at the deer. Anyway, I was thinking about these ground blinds. I got a ground blind in 2010 from Rhino Blinds. But I don't know this. I talked to these people one time because I had never owned a blind. It's full of pinholes. And they said, man, you ain't never owned a blind. You ever? Okay. So I sealed it, put it on my porch, set it up, and sealed it in the middle of the night with the lights on. That's another story. But anyway, I got it sealed. And I set that summit up, and it stayed in the woods for 10 years. Excuse me, 10 hunting seasons. It gave out on the 11th hunting season. And the only thing I ever did to it was it was in the woods for about 4 or 5 years. It developed a green fungi. So I sprayed it down with hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide killed it. That's it. That's all I ever done to it. Now this was a 600 denier fabric blind, and I paid like 200. I don't remember, 200 something dollars for this blind in 2010. But it's worth every penny. But at any rate, I'm fixing to build one over here. That's what brought the blind thing up. I was over here looking at a spot where I'm gonna put a blind up, an old man blind, like a 6x8, with a heater and something to make coffee. Heat up a honey bun with. You know what I'm saying? And an ice chest for cold beer and 2 fans. 2 ceiling fans. Little buddy. What I'm talking about. Anyway, to be continued. I will continue the saga of the blind, the ground blind, the old man blind. We're gonna pull the trigger on that here for too long, but I'm a little busy right now with boats and motors and fishing and shit. I ain't got no time for no hunting right now, except for these pigs. Anyway, I want to thank y'all for stopping. From the woods of Taka to every one of y'all. Thank y'all for stopping. Ain't it pretty? Beautiful. Old hardwoods. These is hardwoods here. This is a hardwood forest, y'all. This ain't no pine tree. You know, these lumber companies talking about how they replant the forest. They ain't replanting them with hardwood. They kill the hardwood. They replanting them with pine. The deer and the squirrels and the rabbits and the ducks feed off of these big pin oaks and white oaks. Pigs. Coons. Oh yes, sirree, coons will eat acorns, and I mean they will eat the shit out of acorns. Sure they will. But anyway, it's hardwoods, y'all. And our property butts up on the wildlife refuge over here. These are beautiful old hardwoods in here, man. All the old trees is dying. I watched them. They grew up and got old, and I killed a mini squirrel out of many of them. We had a couple of droughts here. One bad one in 2000 and another one here about 2 years ago. And I guess them old oaks were just stressed too much by that first one. They just give it up. It took them about a year to die. Now they're all coming down. You got to watch what you're doing in these woods. You know. And then it rains and it rains and it rains. This is a semi-tropical zone here we live in. And the water table comes up. I mean, this hole right here with water in it, it's had water in it for 2 weeks. This tree went down the middle of the damn trail over here. It didn't break. Wind didn't blow it over. It just laid down. It's no Indian trail tree. I think I shot this once already. But anyway, that's an old Indian trail tree right there. That rascal pointed due north. I put my compass on it. The damn pigs. See how it's bent? Yes, sir, it pointed north. So did. And it just had got too much top in it. Water table got up too high. When I come out here that morning, I had done come through here checking my traps. See, it wasn't down. I come back out here that evening about 2 o'clock to check my traps, and that's what it looked like. That was full of water. You step off in there, go up to your waist. The Chico Aquifer runs right through these woods. Coming off of Chico Lake right there. One of the biggest aquifers in the United States. And they won't pump CO2 in it. Our fucking governor's nuts. Anyway. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Beautiful. Hickories, gums, white oaks, pin oaks, beech, hornbeam, blue beech, better known as ironwood, elms, winged elms, American elms, American hickory, white hickory, mocker nut hickory, shaggy bark hickory. These old woods got it all. You know what month this is? The humidity right now, I can guarantee you the damn dew point 70s. Gotta be. You're running 86 degrees in the shade. That ain't hot, y'all. You'll be here when it gets 95 in the shade. You know? I get out here doing stuff and get hot. That's what these fans is for right here. These little old, I think they pull 5 watts maybe. 12 volt DC ceiling fan. Now you can see it's about, this fan runs about maybe 2.5 feet above my cap when I got it on. But without them in here, you got to go get in the water somewhere to cool off. You go home and sit in the fucking air conditioner, because I'm going to tell you something, it gets hot in Louisiana. You get out here cutting wood, moving wood, late in the year, it's not uncommon to have 90-degree weather in September here, y'all, let alone October. I slapped mosquitoes up with my old crippled ass in January. December. Now, I've spent 9-degree nights in these woods. So we get it down here, but not like y'all do up north. Y'all crazy. Going ice fishing. I'm gonna tell you something, I love to fish. But them boys up there that go ice fishing, that's fishermen right there, baby. You ain't gonna catch my half-coon ass up there ice fishing. Fuck. You gotta put your beer in a damn cooler to keep it from freezing. Crazy. They're crazy, them boys. Yeah, I catch snakes in my hands and frogs and hunt alligators in a P-row up close and personal, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna get out on that ice in that cold weather like them boys do. Them boys is kind of knocked off a little bit, what I'm saying. Anyway.